Somewhat live from Studio 121. You're watching Champion Channel News. Hit it.
Good morning, champions, and welcome to our first installment of 2024. We're your anchors, Riley. We are so glad you all made it back safely from our 2 weeks off. I personally am glad I survived the first week and a half back at school. It was a touch and go for a while. On this week's installment of your Champion Channel News, we will be discussing all the things. Things like our Ben's Bells Assembly, broadcasting just dreams that may have been crushed and burned, hearing what your goals are this year, and everyone's favorite segment, Conversations with Kane. Without further ado, let's get this part A started. Happy year, everyone. Recently we had New Year's Eve and we finally hit 2024. We all have New Year's resolutions. Personally, my resolution is to not sleep as much as possible. But let's go to Mira, who will question some people about theirs.
Thank you, Riley. Hi, I'm Mira. Today I'm going to be going around asking people what their New Year's goals are. Let's skedaddle. What was your goal for the new year?
My goal is for the new year is to work on SD math.
That's really good. What was your New Year's goal?
To do reading playground.
That's really good. What was your goal for the new year?
My goal is to become a billionaire in one of my games.
That's great. What is your goal for the new year?
To actually just start working out.
That's pretty good. What's your guys' goal for the new year?
Goal for the new year will be to finish college.
Lame-o. Goal for the new year would be to get taller.
Better grades on God.
So mine. Yeah, mine is to get better grades too.
I want to learn more tricks on my bike.
That's cool.
Wait, what do we know now?
Yeah, that's it.
What's your goal for the new year?
This is going to be controversial, and there's going to be a lot of people that don't agree with me, including middle schoolers. And when you hear this, you're going to know that I'm a weirdo. I would like to not shop at Target for the whole year. The whole year. I can't stand Target. Changed my mind.
Really? I could not do that. I absolutely love it.
I don't.
That's right. What was your New Year's resolution?
I think my New Year's resolution was to spend more time with my BFF, Miss Kanai. I miss her dearly every day. And I don't get to see her very often at the school that we're at.
That's amazing.
It is.
That's all I have for you. Thanks to everyone that answered the question. Now let's head back to the studio.
Back on January 5th, we held our first assembly of the new year with an amazing representative from Ben's Bells, where we learned all the things about kindness versus being nice. Here with more information about our soon-to-be mural is Dominic. Let's head over.
Okay, champions, so the first person I'll be interviewing is Miss Anderson. And for the first question I have for Miss Anderson is, when will the mural be finished?
So we're really hopeful that, or at least I'm really hopeful that the mural will be up by the end of the school year. At this point, that's kind of been handed off to Ms. St. Amand. Student Council has helped with the funding, and she's working closely with our FBB committee that helps lead flag ceremonies in the morning as well to pick a place, and with Mr. Krause, of course, as well, to pick a place for it to go and to make sure that it fits in that spot and it's going to be how we want it to be. So they've already been working on that, and it sounds like we should be getting moving on the preparatory materials in the next probably couple of weeks. So soon.
Okay, thank you for that response. And for the second question I have for Ms. Anderson is, will there be any more events that support the mural?
Not financially, but there will be ongoing Ben's Bells events. So part of the FBB committee's job is to work with Ms. St. Amand on implementing Ben's Bells practices on campus, reminders of kindness. So I know that they've been talking about doing a kindness chain link. It's something that you can do as a fundraiser where people pay $1 to do a link. But thanks to our grant from Tucson Federal Credit Union, as well as the raffle that they ran at the first dance, we actually have all of the funding that we need for the preparatory materials and the mural already.
Amazing. Well, that's all I have for the first interview, champions. Let's move on to number 2. I'm with our second interview, Ms. St. Amand, and the first question I will be asking her is, what is Ben's Bells?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Ben's Bells is a group of people who got together through, unfortunately, a sad event. Jeanette Marais, who started Ben's Bells, lost her son to croup. He died of croup, and she had an incredible amount of grief, and she got through her grief through the kindness of others. And so she wanted to share with the community, you know, the value and the healing powers of kindness being shown, because that's what she experienced. And so she started this nonprofit organization, and it has just grown over the many, many years. And that's how it got started, and it's just been a community fixture ever since. It's been, I don't know, 24 years or something like that.
That's amazing. And for my second question, the question is, why are we getting a mural?
That's a very good question. We are getting a mural at our campus because we want to spread kindness, intentional kindness. We want the Ben's Bells philosophy to infiltrate our school and to let people know that intentional kindness is healing, is powerful. There's a science behind it. It makes people feel good. The mural is our reminder to practice intentional kindness. So every day when you come on campus, you'll see that mural, and hopefully people will say, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna do something kind for someone today."
And that is amazing. Thank you so much for the interview, Ms. St. Amand.
You're welcome.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, we have Kane, our expert in the field of conversations, sharing valuable insights with us. So without further ado, let's dive into this intriguing Conversations with Kane segment.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to a new episode of Conversations with Kane. Today, I'm joined by a new guest here. Some of you guys might recognize it's Miss Shady.
Hello.
So, Miss Shady, first question is, who's your favorite mathematician and why?
I would say my favorite mathematician would be Albert Einstein. Easy peasy, no doubt about it. I mean, look at him.
And why?
Because he was such an ordinary guy to start with. Actually, he was more of a problem kid, really. They even kicked him out of school, and look at him. He found his way.
It's one of the greats.
Yeah.
Next question, Miss Shady. How many hummingbirds do you think you could fit in your pockets right now?
That's a pretty easy question to say, because I would say 0.
0 hummingbirds?
Because they wouldn't stay. They want to fly away and found those pretty little red feeders.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
0. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be and why?
Any animal? Oh, I think I would like to be a dog in my house.
Dog in your house. Why?
Yeah, because my dog is so spoiled and pampered, and yeah, would be a good life. Yeah.
So a dog.
A dog.
Okay.
Absolutely. Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys heard it. Last question, Miss Shady. Do you want to hear a joke?
Absolutely.
That's it for Conversations with Kane. Let's all give a big round of applause for Miss Shady here. Thank you, Miss Shady.
Thank you, Kane.
Have you ever had hopes and dreams that crushed around you? Here at Studio 121, we have. You see, our dream was to have a legit studio desk where we could look official and feel like we made the big leagues. Rumor has it that a certain teacher had promised one to our fearless leader one back in August. Here on more of our sad dreams is our guest reporter, Charlotte.
Hello, champions. I'm Charlotte, and today I'll be talking with you all about a very serious topic that is near and dear to us here at Studio 121. You see, some people have asked us, why don't you have a normal news desk like real news studios have? And I'm here to answer that for everyone. You see, when we started this class, we had hopes and dreams of being just like the big leagues. We even got our local woodworking teacher, Mr. Dooley, to agree to make us a desk. Yet we're here in January, deskless. We have the shirts, thanks to Mr. Krause, cool matching Studio 121 mugs, lights that make us look amazing, and all the makings of a legit studio. Just no desk. Have no fear. Word is on the sidewalk that Mr. Dooley's 4th period class is creating, designing, and building our desks during their PBL this semester. So stick with us every other Tuesday for the day we unveil this masterpiece. I'm Charlotte. Let's throw it back to the studio.
Thank you all for joining us today on this video. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you the latest updates and insights here at Studio 121, right? We hope you found the information very, very important and enjoyed watching as much as we enjoyed presenting it to you. We would also like to express our gratitude to our viewers for their continuous support and engagement. Your feedback and enthusiasm drives us to deliver the best segments possible. Remember to stay tuned, stay sane, and stay safe for more exciting updates and stories from us here at Studio 121.
Your bestie, Miss Westie. Don't tryna test me. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. Just bless me. Bless me. It's your bestie, Miss Westie. Just tryna bless me. Just bless me. Bless me.
Oh, I'm Bob the Builder. I could fix that.